today we're going to be playing Swordcrafters, which Anthony bought over at the last con by Adam's Apple Games. So that should be pretty fun.
1 minute early, Corey.
No,
I bumped it.
No, you're not 1 minute early. You're right on time.
No. I'm saying you turned it on at 1 minute early.
Well, yeah, I got to get everybody warmed up. I don't blame you guys. I don't say, oh, these idiots aren't here. If you guys notice, Hunter's wearing a very cool shirt today.
Yeah.
This is one of Hunter's own designs. So you can find that probably through his Instagram account.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to try this one out. Nate has been reading through the rules and is going to kind of walk us through some of it, but looks to be just, what is it, a gem gather, and
It's not even that. It's you build your sword.
just build a sword.
Just build
That's
a
about
sword.
it. Okay.
You divvy up things and you split things and
Okay.
you take things and you build things.
All right.
It's a game about things.
And
You know, there's
everybody loves
actually a
things.
game called Things that's about things. So
I don't believe you.
copyright. You should probably.
There's a game called The Thing,
There
which
it
is the most boring game in the world.
Yeah.
All right, so
Distant second.
Well,
So-
this is also called like Outpost 31.
Infection at Outpost 31.
Infection at Outpost 31. Yeah.
So I have a few things to say about this game.
Here we go, kids.
I'm just gonna go just get some coffee or something. He's got a lot to say.
Speaking of The Thing, Infection at Outpost 31,
Yeah.
one of its mechanics is shuffling tiles,
Right.
which I feel is a bullshit mechanic because shuffling tiles is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in The Thing because you actually have to keep them face down, so the normal just
Yeah,
swap
you're
them,
just-
because they flip over and everything.
Right, exactly.
So
There's got to be an easier way.
I'm not a big fan of shuffling tiles.
Yeah.
Well, guess what, kids?
Nothing but tiles in this.
There's nothing but tiles
Hey, you're going to get too
everywhere.
silly now. Come on now.
Everywhere tiles.
Wow.
91 of them all need to be shuffled.
All right, well, let's get started then. Hand some over this way.
Luckily, these don't have to stay any particular way. They're double-sided,
Oh, okay.
so
That's good.
you don't have to worry about them flipping over. So once that's done, you just kind of make a couple of piles.
Piles of how many?
It doesn't matter. We'll be pulling from these piles to make a board in the center.
Okay.
Say three piles, not
Three
tiles.
piles.
3 piles. They don't even have to be equal. Just
Even better.
stuff.
Just stuff. All right.
We do need to keep this one out. This is the forge tile, which will always be on the board.
Okay.
And it designates who will go first at the beginning of the next round.
Okay. Sounds good.
If somebody picks it up during normal play. If not, there is a first player token which passes around as well.
All right, here's that third pile.
All right, so this is how far we've gotten with opening this game. This is still in plastic and I don't have fingernails, so there you go. I have fingernails, but they're really short. This would be
Me
weird
too.
walking around with no fingernails.
Yeah, that would hurt.
All right.
It always feels weird, like when you lose toenails, the skin underneath is like just.
It's never happened to me.
Yeah, man, it's happened to me too many times.
All right, so everybody gets a pommel and hilt.
Okay, very good.
This will be the basis of our board, or our game mat. This is what we build on. You look awesome.
There will be sword fighting happening in this game.
There's already sword fighting under the table. As Jesse would
Get
say.
that out of your mouth.
Jesus.
Now what you want to do, kids, is hold it by the shaft. Oh, wait.
Glad we have the adult section turned on for our Twitch stream, just so nobody's confused.
All right. Yeah, nobody's made any comments
Yeah.
yet, so
That's pretty quiet.
I think we're the only ones watching. we're watching ourselves right now.
Now.
Oh, you're on now?
No, I said if not, y'all are now.
Oh, yes. Yes. That's very true. Thank you, Anthony.
You know, for a game that kind of seems very amateur, I really actually like this part of it. Like they really went to some detail with the stand with the sword in it.
Yeah. It's not bad. Although
Seems like something we would have done.
it is weird to have a sword on your pommel for your sword.
I agree.
Do I need to shuffle these?
would've-
Yes, actually you do.
I would have gone with like another
Wait,
gem.
before you shuffle them, there
Too late.
are. Let me find it.
Hello.
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 They
My name is
might-
Elder Price.
Yeah, you're good to just shuffle them, I think.
Just everything, because there's like two different kind of.
Okay, yeah. Then separate the ones that look different.
Okay.
The ones you want are the ones with the book on it.
Okay.
I think the other ones are like single player cards. I didn't fully read the rules.
Yeah, so
we're just gonna wing it
we're
today,
not gonna do
folks.
that. Okay.
The certifiable way.
Hell yeah.
All right, so everybody gets 2 these little guards, and they will determine how you want to build your sword. So I'm just gonna give you 2. These were shuffled.
I got the same one.
Well, that's
Is that good?
it's honestly it's whatever you make of it.
It's not bad.
The way
it
scoring
not bad?
the way scoring in this game works, there are 3 aspects of scoring.
Okay.
Longest sword,
Yeah.
Well, I've already won.
Nope. That's not true at all.
the sword magic, sword quality, which is where these little guys come into play.
Okay.
So if you have connected to your initial gem on that side, say I continue and I have just this gem going all the way up, that's quality.
Right.
So any number of this gem connected to this part
The side, yeah.
Right.
is
side.
quality.
Okay, dokie.
And the same goes for your other side. So you've actually got maybe a more difficult sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, if you
Sounds
want,
about right.
if you want to swap it out,
I do.
I'm all for that. Here, random one.
There we go.
All right. So, and then sword magic, which is sets of gems per side.
Okay.
And
Sets of gems. What do you mean by set? Like repeats?
yes.
Okay.
So, all right. One thing I did mess up was the sword
Great.
quality. On the sword quality, it only goes from this part up,
Yeah.
but on the sides that doesn't have anything, it is connected gems.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Okay.
Which we'll figure it out when we
yeah.
get there.
We'll see.
Okay. I'm
You get
now
it?
getting
You get it?
a little bit because I wasn't thinking about how it was forming.
All right. For a 3-player game,
Yep.
we set up 3 rows of tiles, 4 wide,
Okay.
like so, with the forge tile
In the middle.
kind of in the middle-ish.
Okay.
And this is our board at the beginning of each round. We just place tiles, and the game ends when we cannot complete a full board anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's usually 6 rounds. We do need, I believe, 3 of those on the board.
All right. Well, there's 3.
All right.
Just anywhere? Just like sitting here?
Yeah, they can just sit there for right now. That will tell us how to score the game at the end.
Okay.
So it is important, but it's also,
Not important.
Not at the moment important.
yeah, it can drive your choices.
Good.
I don't get it, so it won't be
you
driving
will.
my choices at the moment.
Yeah, the scoring is kind of a big deal with this game, so I might want to go over that a little bit more.
You might.
So longest sword is easy. This is actually Anthony's game, so
But I haven't played it. I'm curious.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
breaking it in for him right now. Sword qualities. All players score each side of their sword for quality. Each point of quality is worth 2 victory points. Quality is determined by the largest set of matching adjacent gems on one side of a sword. Quality may only be scored once per side and must be at least 2 matching adjacent gems to score. 2 examples are presented below. And it's coming off of these gems
That gem.
or whatever other connected gems you have on your sword. Like if these 2 orange ones were connected, or if these 2 pink ones were connected,
Right.
whatever color it is, that would attribute to your quality. But it's only the largest set of connected.
Right. Okay.
So these are just like freebies.
Right.
Oh, okay. So if you
build
if you
off of these,
grab this one and put it on that one,
that's automatic
Okay.
quality. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And sword magic. That's where these cards come into play.
Mm-hmm. Knock it off.
Tiles. Points for sword magic are calculated for each player by comparing the number of relevant gems in each player's sword. More than one player may score for each sword magic card as determined by the scoring grid on the card, and each player is eligible to score for each card. Start with the first sword magic card and have each player count the relevant gems found on all sides of their sword. They don't have to be connected. So we're just looking for most red,
Blue.
and green.
Okay.
So whoever has the most of those gets 9 points. The person with the second most gets 5, and then 3. So that's how that's determined.
Okay. I think I got that.
Yeah. So
I'm extremely
my strategy is I'm probably going to go for a lot of these.
Right.
Because
you get points for it anyway, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
I'm going for these.
you have to have both. And in this, you have to have all
All
3.
3. Yeah, exactly.
So it's not just one, you have to have that combination of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
My hilt sucks.
So how do we decide which ones to grab?
I think that's
All
what the
right.
majority of the game is.
Corey's is the best hilt.
You damn right.
Because depending on what you're going for, I think
Yes.
it's gonna be how you divide the cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is one neat mechanic to this game that I really appreciate, and that is the first phase, which is the slice phase, where whoever goes first makes a slice that divides the board. So say I'm player 1, I would make a slice,
Right.
and that separates that. Now Hunter could make a slice that creates a new section of the board, so he could even slice it like that.
Right.
And then Corey, you could slice it like that.
Right.
And then the first player gets to pick what
Which
sli-
segment? Okay.
So I would probably go for this segment since it's the most.
Well, of course.
But it's got
And then-
junk in there.
It does have it does have junk in there, but it's useful junk.
Gotcha.
Because it extends your sword.
It extends your
the
sword, and
That's kind of useful.
to connect here, I have to have 2 pieces here.
Yeah.
Right.
So that would be a good piece to put here.
So that you can get your gem on gem action.
Oh,
And you
right.
cannot have holes. You have to build 2 here, then 2, then 2,
Yeah.
and go up that way. You can't have holes. Now at the end,
Plug all the holes.
you can have like 1 piece going up, and that will count towards the total height of your sword.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
So you don't have to, it doesn't have to be even, but there can't be holes,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
So that's how that works. The game consists of 3 phases: the slice phase, the select phase, and the build phase.
All right.
And we determine who goes first with this little guy, the anvil, the forge. And we just kind of, Anthony goes first.
Yeah.
We're going to say,
Pointing closest
Corey.
to
That's me. Yep.
so you get that. Now,
Okay.
if somebody picks this up in
Yeah.
their selection, they get that token. Otherwise, it passes clockwise.
That's the incentive to try to get that, is because you might want to go first next round.
Right.
Right. Okay. All right. So my first cut.
Slice. Corey.
Slice.
You know what?
What?
Fine.
You don't know what.
Chicken butt.
Ooh,
All right,
that's
now play continues clockwise.
Yep.
So I will make a slice.
Mm.
Mmm.
Oh. All right.
Hunther.
Now you don't want to leave Corey the big group, so that's
I
obviously.
know. Well, yeah, that's
he's gonna have
that's
to-
the challenge there.
Yeah.
But out of curiosity, just can I do this before I do it?
No.
You cannot slice between
Okay,
groups.
that's what I wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Good to know. Good to know.
Well, shit, you're kind of screwed either way because
Uh-huh.
you either have to break that into 3, or you're gonna get the smallest group out of all.
So there you go.
All right. We are on to phase 2, which is the select phase.
So I choose which one I want.
Which grouping? Yes.
I'm going to take my grouping. So,
You want this one?
Yep.
That is your grouping.
Now, do I start building?
Not yet.
Okay.
And poor Hunter's gonna be left with 2.
Yep.
I should have had that one instead.
And I automatically get that thing. It would have come to me anyway, but now I get it. And any leftover tiles go in the box.
Okay.
Woo.
Move these around a little bit. Oops, I missed a tile.
Son
That could have been
of
the
a...
game.
I had that perfect... Oh, my...
Ah.
God. Why?
All right, so
Is there a limit on the time for building? Like,
no,
You just
you just build. Now we're in the build phase.
So now we can build.
Now we can build.
Cool. Well, do we have to build?
Yes,
Okay.
and you have to use all of your tiles.
Oh man.
Yeah, I've already screwed myself over
Yeah.
by not planning.
or you hit it perfect. You gave him exactly what he needed.
Yeah,
I can't do anything else other than this.
well, I've already broken that side. So, haha!
Yep. Well, you showed us.
Feels like a broken beer bottle.
It's the shards of Narsil.
Feels like it should live in someone's neck.
Yeah, exactly. All right, what do we got next? Rebuild?
Rebuild.
Okay.
So we just grab 6, or not 6, I don't know why I said 6. We just build up here until we have another.
I love how you say we. And then
Yeah, and he's grabbing all the ones he wants. He's like, oh, that's a purple
That's
one.
a good one. I want
one.
that. I'll do that. That.
No, I've already screwed up my
Purples.
stuff. So it is. You can build it. Y'all can build it. Shit, I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need to.
I wonder if they do have, not that it matters, but if they have a random somehow mechanic, because
Yeah.
obviously as you're laying them, even though you can, whoever's building it can kind of say, I want to put that one there because I can slice those together, kind of thing.
Yep.
Well, we could have it to where we each just pick one. We pick one, pick one, pick one. Pick
Yeah,
one.
that's
Or
true.
pick a few.
All right, so it's your go.
It is.
Oh, you want some green ones?
I do want some green ones.
Greeny, greeny.
You could break off those 3 on the right, and that would at least keep those 3. Someone's going to get that big green chunk, at least 2 of them.
All right.
Yeah, potentially. Depends on how
Not
we slice it.
necessarily, yeah.
Because it could be sliced like this.
Right.
I do like the slicing mechanic. That is interesting. You're just like, slice already. Ooh.
So now you force them to slice that one. So does Corey want purple? Oh, that's exactly what Corey. Oh, that's exactly what Corey wants. And nobody's gonna touch that because they're gonna try to stop Nate from getting the triple greens.
Right.
Oh, Nate, you sly son of a.
Look, don't touch a man's sword. That's not nice. There's got to be a communication here.
No. I'm just kidding. Let me touch it.
Now, it does say in the rules you don't have to show your sword to anybody if you don't want to.
Oh.
That's modest.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Gosh, I'm just not sure the best slice.
Now, it does say on the box this is a 30-ish minute game, so naturally we're going to take about an hour to play it.
Right.
Oh, interesting.
And now Corey's gonna jack you up.
Oh, wow.
Really? That's what you want?
No, Anthony. No.
It's interesting.
Because I know what he's taking.
Oh yeah,
Nate.
that's okay.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I am.
Well,
I'm playing the long game. Go ahead. It's your go.
That's what you want to do. I keep the thing,
you have a long sword.
so that's fine.
Okay.
Hunter?
It's like, well, I guess I'll take the 3.
Pardon you. Excuse you. Pardon you.
I don't think we're building yet, but yeah, sure. Let's just go. Let's just go for it.
We're gonna.
Alright. So naturally I want that one there. Already got a blank one on this side, so I'll just continue that trend.
Patrick, it's quite possible that some of us have a secret goal. I think right now most of us are just kind of feeling it out and thinking about combinations.
I'm just grabbing the most gems. There's no strategy.
Yeah, I don't have a strategy either right now.
I don't
messing
understand
around.
most of the game.
All
So.
right, do y'all want to build
Hunter goes next for building.
Well, technically. Oh, well,
Yeah,
I thought it was like first player would go next.
Grab a few and just
Here. Do y'all want to help
randomly
me?
paste them
No,
down.
we don't.
Yeah.
Nope, go for it. Four wide, 3 tall. The anvil goes kind of in the middle-ish on that side. There you go.
Good job.
Right.
That
Almost.
Let me keep my sword right here.
Da.
of course you will.
Good enough.
Yep. Great job.
All right. So I get fleece slice.
Yep. Your stomach does not sound happy, Anthony.
It doesn't.
What's going on with you? Okay, I can
I
dig
got a
that.
squat.
Mine too.
Go, go, go. Of all the games to create analysis paralysis, this is not it.
Right. Ah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay.
Still giving Corey what he wants. Break that up.
Shut up, Anthony.
What does he want?
He's
I
got
don't know what he
purple and
wants.
blue hilt. He's going long game. He's trying to build purple on one side and blue on the other. I think I saw what he was doing last turn, but
This feels like a dumb idea.
Very dumb.
he doesn't. Don't fall for it. Oh, just giving it to Nate.
So now it's.
Divide it evenly.
But not really.
He's gonna have a long sword, guys. He's going for the big one, and he's gonna go first.
I mean, that's an obvious one for you. I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I'm.
Yeah, see? Yeah, I think you know which way he's going.
I assumed that was where he was going. So now I get to go.
Stimpy, Anthony has a lot of work to do, and I imagine he'll be back and forth. That's why he's not playing.
Yeah. I just wanted to see how the game actually played. Since I haven't got to play it yet.
Yeah. We still got Jaws
No, I know,
that we haven't
yeah.
played yet.
One of the many. There's a lot of them.
One side of my sword is just going to be poop. It's going to be plain.
Yeah,
Dang, I don't know if I
You're
want
gonna
to
score
do.
anything on that one, huh?
Eh, that's all right.
This is annoying. Not sure.
That side's looking nice, though.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go like
It
this.
is. All right.
It feels like.
My go?
Am I done?
Look,
know,
I'm just
man.
trying to help you out. Move this thing along.
This is all gonna play out, and somehow Hunter's gonna come out ahead.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to win.
we don't know how. We don't know why.
It's like, wait,
That's
what?
we're gonna discover the rules are just like I don't know.
We're going to discover there is no strategy
Yeah.
for this game, and it's just do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, just grab the most tiles that you can that have pretty colors on them, and you win. So that's my strategy at least.
All right, so Patrick, nobody has a secret goal.
Yeah.
We all have the same goal.
Yep.
Win.
But we don't know how to win.
Yeah.
So that's sort of a secret.
Sort of, kinda.
It's
Yeah,
a
'cause
secret
Patrick-
goal in that I don't know how to win.
What was Patrick talking about? Can't over background noise.
Oh, where he's working.
Yeah.
He's got particle accelerators about to overload or something.
You never know with
Hadron
him.
Collider. He's working on that flux capacitor.
Yeah.
Aren't we all? Alright.
Slice it. Dice it.
That's not a slot. You can't do that.
I did it. What do you care?
You can't do that. It's got to be a straight line.
What? Oh, when did that happen? I thought you were joking.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, it's got to be a straight line.
Okay. Alright.
We've been... So far, we've been making the correct... So I just thought y'all had figured it out.
Well,
There.
You can only slice with your sword one way.
Yeah.
ah,
Let's say Fruit Ninja.
we're not fucking Zorro, I guess.
Right.
We are not fucking Zord.
I would hope not.
Your sword looks like broccoli.
I understood that reference.
Thanks, Cap.
Tied with him for height now? Yeah, you are.
No, he's got one on me.
Yep.
Yeah. Hunter, you gonna be alright?
I'm just making it up as I go.
Don't feel bad. I am too.
There.
Okay, there we
That
go.
feels like a really bad move. It could also be real good. I don't know.
Very well could.
All right, Korai. He's going for the green, trying to keep me out of it.
Yep. I am.
Going for the purple on his side.
The one I wanted, actually. Anybody else?
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to go for this one right here.
I'm never going to be first player.
I was about to say, this does have a very strong... First player could always be going first, obviously depending on
Yeah.
the cut. But
Yeah, you could just always choose that, but then you could start limiting yourself too. I
Yeah.
will take the anvil, by the way. All right, Hunter, you pick yours.
Patrick, you would be right in your assumption that we usually don't know what we're doing. We kind of think that that's part of our charm.
Truly.
A bit of whimsy, as it were.
That's how we all ended up here. None of us know what we're doing. We all just kind of got hired on just because. Build. Whee!
And how many phases does it go, or how many rounds?
So we're out of those tokens, I believe.
Yeah, until we can't build a full set. Usually it's around 6 rounds, they said. But it probably just depends on the number of players you have.
All right, Nate, why don't you build the next?
Oh, my stomach. It's hungry.
I'm doing it this way so I can't stack it any particular way. Wow, look at that.
Makes sense.
How about that?
Interesting.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Now.
I think my wife is watching. She said, "Do y'all not know how to play the game y'all are playing?"
It's like,
No, Anna.
Shut up, Anna. Love you.
Hey, you
When
want
do we
you,
ever?
you want to come play?
Yeah.
You want to come play?
It's hard.
The slicing part is the hardest part.
I had
It is,
Bork's
yeah.
root beer.
Spin this sword for me. I'm gonna see what he's got going.
Nope. It's off. Don't
switch it around.
Damn sword.
All right.
Let me play with your sword.
No, Napoleon, get off.
Hey, Anthony, what's on the other side of the sword?
A lot of yellow.
Don't you have something to draw?
Anthony's like, I'm just taking this game. I don't care. So, yeah.
I'm available for poker games as well.
Right. This guy's got a full. He's got a flush over here.
So I'm assuming this game ends with a battle scene of some sort.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, it's got to, right?
I mean, it's gonna,
I
regardless of
haven't
what it says
skipped
in
to
the
the
rules.
end yet, but I imagine that's how it goes.
It slices. It dices.
Julie hands. Well, we don't have to slice, do we?
Yep.
Do you?
Yep. You have to slice.
You're like, but I wanted all 4 of us to have 4 pieces.
All right.
That would have been nice. Yeah.
We're all friends here. It's fine.
We're not all friends here.
Shh, we're all friends.
This would have been a one lovely
We're
round.
frenemies right now.
It's just kind of gonna, any slice is just gonna screw you. You're gonna be left with 2 pieces,
Right.
most likely.
Nice. Nice.
Yoink!
Yep.
One of those greens. Look at that. He's even showing off his sword.
I
to
know.
you.
I know.
He's making you
He's
stare
presenting.
At it. Yeah. He's posturing.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Certifiable, folks. We're all 12 years old.
But he's not.
We make board games. Of course we're 12.
Oops. I just all of a sudden forgot how shapes worked. Maybe I'm a little bit younger, and I've forgotten how to talk.
It's all
I'm
part of the
regressing.
All right, Hunter, build us out.
It's your turn to lay out the tiles.
Oh.
Some of those are pretty tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a lot sturdier than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
There we go.
This didn't seem like it would be that sturdy, but it's...
Yeah.
I imagine after a few games it's gonna...
I'll loosen up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like they engineered the die cuts to be,
The dirty
Snug.
jokes never end.
Yeah.
but yeah, over time I can see them really wearing each other out. The tiles.
Yep. I'm there with you. Yep. The tiles.
The tiles.
They're gonna loosen up real nice after some wear and tear, you know.
All right, Nate.
Right
Oh,
now
yeah.
we just have to ram them hard in there, right in the holes.
Patrick is loving you all.
Of course he is.
Because Patrick is 12 as well.
Right.
That's the best choice.
I think I've seen what Nate's doing here.
Yeah.
You can't make a good slice on the first one because then you're never
Right.
gonna get it.
Yep. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Which means somebody gets really screwed at the end.
What slice will Corey make? There it is.
Oh,
That's a good slice.
don't give
It's
him
a
anything he wants.
good
He's going for those
slice.
green. Oh, but he can't.
Mm-hmm.
Nate.
Because all the green ones are going to mess up his.
Yeah. No, not necessarily.
No.
Nope,
Yeah,
nope,
no,
no,
he's
one
got
green
it.
one.
Yeah, he can do
get
one.
that.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
So
doing.
that one. Yeah.
You taking this one or that one? You basically get the same thing.
You basic.
It's
Oh, that's
devastating. You're devastated right now. Alright, so that goes away. This passes naturally to Hunter.
Woo! You get to go first. It's about time. About time.
All right. So I know where I want that one to go. These other two,
I'm not leaning. What the hell?
I'm gonna have shit for quality,
Yeah.
except on this one side. This one side is gonna be quality
damn.
all the way up.
I hate that. I don't want to do that. Man.
Bitch moan, God.
Man.
All right, Hunter, you did the last one, didn't you?
I did.
Okay.
Oh, that's fucking tight.
They should just rename this game to Innuendo.
Yeah.
I see what you did.
I don't think you do.
I didn't
Kept
see
all
what
the
you
green out of that one.
Yep.
did.
He's like, oh, look, there's a green tile.
Yeah,
We'll just
no,
place
you
that
did
over
see what I
here."
did.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. All right. Hunter whacks himself in the face with the sword.
It's so damn heavy.
All right, let me get first slice. God. Gently. Um.
Interesting. What you got over there? What you got?
Me? Got a heavy ass sword. What am I working on?
No, just come on in, Jesse. Everything's fine.
But I think no matter how I sliced that section, it
Right.
would end up the same.
Yeah. All right.
Well, not true. I could have.
Hunter, your choice.
You could choose to go first again.
I could, yeah.
You could.
I'm trying to figure it out. Give me a second.
This is.
I could go there.
He's going red. Oh, no, no, blue.
Yeah, go this. It's the same thing, right? Yeah. Doesn't matter then. I wasn't really that attached to going first, to be honest.
It helps not going last.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That's true.
discovering.
That's true.
Going last,
How many does this one play up to?
5. It's a 1 to 5 player game. They actually do have a solo mode.
Interesting.
I haven't read the rules on it,
Hmm.
but
Peeps. It's a solo mode.
alright. I'm going to go for this one.
There.
It's set up to keep that long green chain.
Yeah. Hunter's got a good chain going too.
Chain.
Chain of Fools.
All right, Nate, your go for the sit out.
Are we making chains?
I mean, we're not making chains.
Man, this game's confusing.
Looks like this is going to be the last round, boys.
Yep.
Notice what I did there? I
You
didn't
played
give-
yourself.
Give yourself another green one.
I did not.
I
Yeah,
know,
you coulda.
You
I could have, but I'm playing fair.
Wow.
All right,
so
Corey, so you slice first. This is it, folks. Last round.
What do I need?
swift kick to the head.
That's not fun.
I didn't say it was gonna be fun for you. what we're doing for lunch, Anthony.
Man, I don't know. I don't even know if I need any of that stuff.
Yeah, you do.
Nah.
Man. This guy with his mess.
Did that do something?
You're so a child.
If you wanted the reds, maybe it did.
Yeah. Alright.
Old Nate wants that green one.
Yeah, you do.
Whatever.
All right.
I don't know how points work, so.
We'll figure that out in a second once we.
Did I do good?
Let's see if Corey's master strategy has worked out.
Sure so
I feel like I
didn't.
screwed over myself several times on this thing.
All right.
I'm kind of getting it now, where I'm like, oh, I should have been doing that.
Yeah, exactly. Alright.
All right.
I'm gonna look dumb. How do ties work?
We both get the points.
Cool.
Oh, Corey.
Oh.
Kicked his ass.
Alright.
All right. So.
Alright, what do we do?
Do we want to pick? Who do you want to be? Who do you
I
want
want
to
to be the green Spartan.
All right, you're the green Spartan,
I want to be the blue axe.
blue axe, and I'll be the sword just to keep it simple.
Okay.
All right. Now, the longest sword. All players hold their sword in the center of the table.
Huzzah!
Hunter and I are tied.
Yep.
To the round table.
All players that tie or win get 6 VP. All right. Sword quality. All players score each side of their sword for quality. Each point of quality is worth 2 VP. Quality is determined by the largest set of matching adjacent gems on one side of a sword.
Okay.
Nope.
Quality may only be scored once per side and must be at least 2 matching adjacent gems to score.
4.
Alright, I got a set of 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So that means you have the strongest quality on that side?
Yeah.
But this is all individual.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not who has the most. It's just you score.
Alright.
Okay,
Why?
so this would be 4 points.
That would be 8 points.
Oh shit. 8.
And if you have no sets on a side, then that would be 0.
Alright,
If
well, I
you
got
have
3
two-
purple.
3
Wait,
purple,
what if
that
you
is
have
6.
what if you have a
Per
chain that's
side, right?
separated?
It only counts the ones that are connected directly.
6.
So, wait, I'm just
4.
confused. Like,
So-
no, I'm saying like I've got this here and I've got this here.
So that
There's
would
not
So
the
Eight
chains.
it only counts as, you only count your largest chain.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, okay.
Damn, purple bitch.
Damn purple bitch.
That is 14 for that one side for me.
Alright, I need mine on 6.
I can't reach it.
All right, I have nothing on that side. I've got 4 on this side. So that gets me up.
Then 4, 6, 4. Put it on 10, please.
And then I've
That's
got 4
it.
more on that side.
How the fuck did you get that far up?
Because that is 14 points.
Son of a bitch. Hate this. Hate this
Okay.
game.
What now?
All right. Is everybody good on their quality?
Yeah.
Not happy about it, but yeah, I think so.
All right.
I think
So now,
I feel like I did the math wrong somewhere.
sword magic. This is where it gets a little interesting. So, points for sword magic are calculated for each player by comparing the number of relevant gems in each player's sword. More than one player may score for each sword magic card as determined by the scoring grid on the card, and each player is eligible to score for each card.
What the hell?
Start with the first. We can all score off each card.
Okay.
Fine. All right, so this one.
Start with that, and have each player count the relevant gems found on all sides of their sword. They don't have to be connected. It's just if they're on the sword, they count.
Okay.
So we're looking for
red, blue, and green, right?
red, blue, and green.
Not the hilt, though. Does that count?
I think so.
I think it should.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should. Yeah. Da-da-da-da.
8 red.
Oh wow, jeez. So determine the first, second, and third place based on the method of comparison. Most, least, most pairs, most triads, largest difference.
What?
The tape wore off. It's all right, folks. We didn't lose power. Just we have a faulty switch.
Several players tie. The points for the respective places are shared and rounded down. All right.
All right. So we just total together all of this?
I would think so. And then whoever has the most.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total.
14. Nate?
I haven't
Story.
counted yet. I'm still reading because it's. This is the most confusing part.
Yeah.
Let's
You're
pretend
counting
that this is what it is.
All right, so I'm counting
Fuck greens.
reds. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 reds. 5, 7. Yeah, I've got 4 reds.
All right, that beats my 1 red. How many reds do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 4.
So you had how many reds?
I've got 4 reds.
All right, so
but
since he's got the most reds, wouldn't he just automatically get the 9 points?
it's everything on the card.
Oh.
It's not
Is it?
just reds.
Okay.
Then I
It's,
have
I think
14.
it's supposed to be the grand
together.
total of everything.
That makes sense.
Okay,
Alright.
so they're saying a tie. You do just add all these up.
Okay.
But if a tie is between first and second, so you just add these two and then round down. So if y'all both tie,
Oh, okay, I got you.
because you have to win each section. So if all 3 of you tie, you just add all of these and then round down, and everybody gets that point.
So,
I'm sitting at 7.
2, 3.
I don't think I'll have the most.
Well, I have 14, so
Yeah.
no.
Like, so you might be getting 3.
5,
But
His greens are gonna
Six.
kill me.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
oh, but he doesn't have any red.
15.
Bitch.
15 total.
Damn it.
All
So
right.
close.
So 5-3.
Yeah, I get 3 points.
I get 9 points.
Yep.
I think Nate's gonna win.
So my strategy of not having a strategy is paying
It's
off.
paid off.
So now it's the most out of blue and purple.
Okay.
6.
10.
Give me a second. Sorry, I got
You
lost.
said 6, Nate, and 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I'm coming in second on this one. So, I mean, last on that one. So I'm going
7, 8, 9. Damn.
Okay, so I get 8 points.
Always one off. That's
Four
really
for-
annoying.
All right, and then the last one. Oh, look at that!
Most yellow and green.
Damn it. 1, 2, 3.
7,
That's it.
I got 6.
So I think it's
9,
gonna
10,
be
11.
2, 4, 8. I think
Nate's
Nate
got it.
won.
Yep. Nate is the wiener.
Yeah. I have a sticker that
Interesting.
says that. You
Interesting game.
I made it.
So Corey, how'd your strategy work out?
Really well. Yeah. I was aiming for a solid 3rd. Yeah. I think I did pretty well on that.
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
I'd say for 2 people who knew, well, mainly me, who knows absolutely nothing about what he was doing at all.
Did pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting game. I like some of the mechanics of it.
It's not winning any awards, breaking the mold or
No,
anything.
but I think
I
that
like the slicing mechanic.
yeah, that's
kinda
fun.
neat.
Yeah, you definitely gotta think a couple of moves ahead.
Yeah.
Let's
Or
break
just
the
do-
game right now.
Or just do what I did and just wing it.
Yeah,
Right.
sure.
Yeah.
Take one color and go strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seemed
That
to pay
worked
off
out
pretty
real
well.
good. I mean, I didn't realize you get double the points from it because I thought I might be okay if I can just count. And I also didn't realize they all had to be connected. Like I thought every chain would count for something.
Nope.
Yeah, I kind of did too.
It's just the largest.
So
I
knowing
thought-
that now,
Yeah, I thought just connecting
I-
on all the sides would
Right,
do it
exactly.
For me.
I'm pretty sure I had read that at the beginning, so
You
I
probably did.
I don't think you did, and
No,
I
you
don't
probably
appreciate your
did.
clever attempt at a ruse.
I had a lot of moments where I kind of phased out while you were reading the book. So
Elliptic Dart, I think it is an intriguing game. I think
Yeah,
after a
it's-
couple of playthroughs, you start really figuring it out. For the first playthrough, though, I think it went fine. I like it. I don't know that I would
like
break
the
it out
final-
every time at a party, but it's a fun idea.
Yeah, I don't know that I'm actually compelled to play it again.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
if somebody
it would
breaks
be
it out, I wouldn't say
Yeah.
no.
yeah,
But
It's definitely something that I can see a lot of people playing with their kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Kids
It's-
could be for
I
fun.
imagine that the breakdown is going to be the hardest part.
Yeah, that's probably not fun.
Well, let's find out, shall we? While we're breaking it down, if you guys have any questions
Break it down.
or anything that you want to know about what's coming up at Certifiable, I'm sure you guys already know we're working right now on Who Goes There 2.0. So stick around for more information on that as it's coming. Anthony, you're working on art and stuff for that, right?
Yep. And then just some other small things that pop up here and there.
Small projects that we got going on. We got a couple other things in the work for Kickstarter down the line.
Oh yeah, hey, Colin Stimpy was actually on the fence about this game.
So, Snippy, are you still on the fence, or is this a yay or a no for you as far as purchasing?
it's an okay.
I think it's good for what it is.
Yeah,
I
mean,
no,
it's
keep your sword together. Keep
it's
your sword together. Keep your sword together.
Keep the whole together? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
it's honestly, I mean, I don't
Right.
want to bash
were-
anybody. The
Maybe
the
not. I don't know.
game
I thought
makers
they were all pretty
themselves-
built together.
yeah,
Yeah, just keep the pommel and
yeah.
hilt together. The sword guards come off because those are.
Snippy says I'll probably end up getting it. Okay,
So
right on.
I don't think it was
It's-
horribly expensive.
It
either.
deserves
Probably not.
being it deserves being checked out.
Yeah, and it's probably going to be one of those things where the game is fun depending on on who you play with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
I
a lot
mean,
of games are, but this one in particular, which is
And don't skimp on the dick jokes, all right? Because that's what really makes this game fun.
That's, even if you play with your kids, just keep on those dick jokes.
Yeah.
Call it a
Keep-
pee-pee. I don't
Just hang on tight to those dick jokes.
care.
Work
Careful,
'em.
they may go off in your hand.
Yeah, work them hard.
Yep, there we go.
Anvil.
And we'll,
That is not an anvil.
no, it's not. Don't know why you grabbed it, but whatever.
Well, he's used to grabbing things, so in this game.
And being very confused about it.
I thought this was bigger. Felt bigger in my. Never mind.
Nope. Nope. No questions, all right.
Our two viewers who are.
They're tapped out.
Yeah.
It makes me think of that.
Stimpy says would be more fun drunk, I'm thinking. It's possible.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. I think that might work.
It'd be kind of more interesting if it had a dexterity component to it. You had to
like-
keep the sword up the whole time.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, that could be it. Why not?
That's not a.
You know, it's all about endurance with this game.
I'm not sure
Stamina.
it is. You know, I think performance leads a lot.
I really started out with the little blue gem early.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
hoping that would keep me up the whole game.
Well, I've heard the purple gem was really good too. I think that one lasts longer. I think the blue one is that initial
Yeah.
gusto.
Although,
Yeah, well, I mean, as we've seen, I came in second.
You
You know, which you always want to do.
It's polite, honestly.
It's the polite way, yeah. Nate.
so I actually lost by winning.
yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
He went a little premature with the greens.
I got a little excited.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's your first time. I think we're all kind of wondering how we're going to do. Well, folks, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
We're just.
We know we've lost you forever, so for the last time, goodbye.
Have a nice life.
Yeah. We'll miss you.